The Italian street artist Blue was commissioned to do a street mural on the north wall of the Museum of Contemporary Art. When director of MOCA, Jeffrey Deitch, returned from a major art show in Miami, he saw the mural was about halfway finished, and he wasn't happy with the image that he saw because he thought it was insensitive and would be offensive to those in the immediate community. There's a Japanese-American Veterans Memorial immediately across from the wall where Blue was printing the mural. Blue's mural was of military-style caskets that instead of being draped with American flags were covered with oversized dollar bills. It's a very obvious work of art, and I raised the issue whether Deitch, upon seeing it, maybe just didn't think the quality was sufficient, that it was worthy of inclusion in the exhibition. Jack in Fontana writes on the Air Talk page, nothing wrong with the organization that commissioned a painting to whitewash over it. It's not an issue of censorship. It simply wasn't what Deitch was looking for. I'm sometimes asked, well, how do you choose the comments that you introduce off the Air Talk page into the conversation on air when we're live doing that topic on Air Talk? And I'm doing that myself because just faster for me as I'm looking at the Air Talk page. One of the things in hosting a show like this, you're multi-tracking. You're listening to producers, you're reading producers' comments, you're looking at what's coming in from listeners on the phone and things that are posted online. Wire services as well. I have CNN on a television monitor. I'm taking in all those different inputs and trying to decide what's the most interesting thing to talk about next. So I'm reading listener comments. I'm looking for the ones that aren't too long, because if they're too long, there just simply isn't time to distill it and get the gist of it. So I'm looking at just the right length, something that's intelligent, that adds to the conversation. If there's a point that hasn't been raised before by another poster or by a listener call or by the guest, and then I include it in our conversation. But it's very fluid, very in the moment, and the result of taking in a variety of different inputs.